How's it going, everyone? My name is OurBoy, and I'm here to show you a little guide on how I like to play Reyna in Valorant. Okay, let's get started. So Reyna is practically one of the more easiest and simplistic agents to learn in Valorant. Her kit allows her to be very strong, very viable, and it's pretty straightforward. Not a lot of things in her kit are hard to explain nor hard to understand. Reyna is a very frag heavy and a frag dependent agent. If you're not fragging out with Reyna, you're not really doing your job. So let's start understanding what her kit actually does. So first, she has two flashes, also known as leers. They are physical flashes that can be destroyed, and if you are in its perception, you will be blinded by it. It's not too hard. Her blind goes through walls, so you can throw them through corners and swing. I wouldn't jump swing. You could throw them low. You could throw them high. You could use them to get intel. So if you know someone is going to be playing this corner or maybe around this corner and you want to check that, you flash here. And if they're flashed by it, they are more than likely to panic and shoot it. And it's there to give you some intel. You use it to bait. You can use it to flash for other teammates. Very simplistic. Let your teammates swing. It's very viable in plenty of situations and very viable in a few of the strats that you'll see today how we implement Reyna's flashes. What makes a really good Reyna in higher elo is how you could switch around with your flashes. So as I explained, there are many different uses and many different jobs you could use for a flash, but entry fragging is initially what you should be doing with her flashes. And what makes you a better Reyna than the average is switching up how you send your flashes and how you flash. So you could flash low, you could flash high, you could flash close corner, then swing, or wide, or you could flash straight on. So there's different angles that you could flash that create a decision for your enemy. So if you're flashing high, they have to look up. If you're flashing high and far left and close, you look up and right. If you're flashing low, you have to move down and then flick back to your target. So it just creates a lot more decision making for your opponent and makes it easier for you to toy around and switch up and kind of flex around with how you like to swing on entry. What you'll see in a lot of higher elos is flashing high and low, forcing someone to make a decision if they're swinging around a corner. You'll see it very often in a lot of the tournaments that you see. You'll see it a lot in ranked. You're going to see it a lot in unrated. Hopefully your unrated games aren't that sweaty. But yeah, play around with your flashes, see what you could do across maps. There's definitely different things that you could get away with flash wise on how you could really help not only yourself get frags, but help your teammates get some kills as well. What you see at the very bottom of the screen are practically her two main abilities that she uses to get in and out of fights and how she helps herself become a really good fragger. So the first one that you see there is going to be her Devour. Her Devour is practically a self-heal. Every time you get a kill or assist in getting a kill, a soul orb will drop. And if you're able to look at that soul orb and it's in your peripherals or it's in your vision, you'll be able to heal or dismiss. The good thing about that heal is that you'll be able to overheal. It's really strong in pistol rounds, and it's really strong when you have a really close gunfight in a one-on-one and you still need to frag the rest of the game. You'll be able to heal, get back into it, and it saves your Sky from healing and it saves your Sage from healing. So it's super crucial. Reyna is a do-it-yourself character when it comes to that itself, which is why she's so highly picked. The next ability is her Dismiss. Practically, when you get a soul orb, you could dismiss, meaning you become invincible for a short period of time. You can't get hit, you could barely be seen, and it's really used, really strong, and really viable when you're getting in and out of quick little fights. So when you're opping, when you're entry fragging and you swing a corner, you see 3 enemies but you only thought there was going to be 1, you get the first kill, you get the first blood, then you dismiss and get out of there. That's why it's so crucial. That's why you see players like Tens really utilize Reyna, just because he's a very aggressive player and he's able to get in and out and move around really quickly without getting too damaged up. It's a kind of like a low risk, high reward kind of situation. Be wary that with both of these abilities, they both have animations, so it really just depends on how quick you could hit these abilities before they're able to shoot their guns. Again, usually her Dismiss is the go-to one if you see multiple fights, unless you trust in your shot that much. Her last ability is her ultimate called Empress. What she practically does is goes into her Empress form. When she heals, she'll be able to overheal as well, and she'll be able to also dismiss. But the catch is when she dismisses, she becomes invisible and you won't be able to see her, but you'll be able to hear her. So that's the only difference in her abilities. Her Empress also gives her a slight stim. She gets into this little frenzy, and there is a timer on the Empress. So if you're not doing any work as Reyna, your Empress will run out faster. You need to be able to devour some souls to keep your ult going. That's practically it with her abilities. So I'll show you guys some strats on how we utilize Reyna, or how I utilize Reyna, and how I try to keep her super viable on different maps. Let's get into it. All right, so here the Omen's gonna smoke garage. I'm gonna flash through, get the garage player, and then we're gonna overwhelm whoever's playing C. I'm gonna get through. I'm gonna get a quick flash, clear logs, and then get whoever's a C player. And then we're gonna plant C long, and then play post. All right, this next set of flashes I use to get into sewers, then sight. I'll flash through A long to flash whoever's playing long, and then I'll flash sewers just in case someone's playing close. Hopefully we'll get a pick. We'll plant, and then we'll hopefully win the round. Hopefully you'll win the round. We'll flash here. This guy should get blinded. Flash here. This guy should. Yep. We're gonna go up. We'll probably plant somewhere default, and you'll get the long player. Okay, so this next strat that I'm going to show you guys is one of my favorites that I like doing on Ascent. I'm going to get 2 flashes. I'm going to flash through B main here, this first corner, and I'm going to flash right outside of B main to get market, stairs, CT, and then catwalk. I'm going to double up with the jet here. He's going to jet through, get cat. I'll peek market, and hopefully CT's not there or he's blinded. Just like that. Okay, this next strat is how I normally clear A with whoever's on my team. It doesn't really matter. There's no really like coordination other than swinging together here. I'm just gonna get a base flash right out of A main, and it should cover this cubby, generator or E-box, and then whoever's playing close tree. That's how it should work. Hopefully we get kills, and hopefully they're all blind. And just like that. Okay, this one's super simple. It's just a basic entry flash. I'm just gonna flash through short, and this flash should cover U-Haul, cubby, triple box, and showers. It should also cover this outside triple box angle, like the near the bench angle. It kind of just depends. Here I usually just like to shoot one out and then swing into U-Haul. But here we're just gonna show you guys how people could get blinded by that one flash. You could always shoot 2. You can always have multiple people flash as well. We're gonna clear short, push this out all the way. This guy's blinded, that guy's blinded, this guy's blinded. And that's that first entry flash. This next one is an entry flash into B long. Here I'm just gonna flash garden and clear whoever's garden, and then I'll flash out of garden to cover elbow, under hookah, this cubby, whoever's playing sight, and whoever else maybe in that far cubby. Practically, again, it's just kind of whoever gets blinded gets blinded. But these are all just kind of purposeful flashes on how you want to kind of utilize Reyna's kit. So we're going to swing here. I'm going to prep this. Flash. Get this guy. Flash far out. And then both of them get blinded. This next flash is a super simple one again. It's gonna be through showers. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flash through this hallway, this corner first, just to get whoever's playing showers, and then I'll push one out towards bench, just to clear whoever's bench, this corner, the cubby, and heaven. I'll get this initial flash here. And push one out this way. Nice. Perfect. Alright guys, that is my super simple guide to Reyna. She's super straightforward, so I promise you that if you pick her up, it's not that hard to learn. Just flash every swing that you think someone's going to be in, whether they're there or not. It's going to help you whether they shoot the eye or just completely blinded by it. Again, the benefit for playing Reyna is your ability to be able to get in and out really quickly. Get in, get that first blood, get out, swing, get that op kill, come back out. It really benefits the team when you mess up the opponent's synergy. So just playing that disruptor is super huge. Play very aggro if you can, and hopefully you win some games. All right, guys, my name's OurBoy once again. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Later.